Hello everyone and welcome to the new moon in Taurus. Oh my goodness, I'm really looking forward to a new moon, a new cycle, just a new fresh start. And I think that you guys are too, right? So 21 degrees 17 minutes is this new moon and it's happening Tuesday, May 11th, 2021. We are going to look at the high peak being at 11:59. Okay, and I believe that's AM. Okay, and that's Pacific Standard Time, so that's around 2:59 Eastern Standard Time, I believe. Yes, so 2:59 a.m. early in the morning Eastern Standard Time. So the new moon is going to be in Taurus. That's not what I wanted to say to you guys. I'm pulling up the chart. I know it's I didn't want to say the wrong house. The 10th house. Okay, it has the sun. It also has Lilith as well in the 10th house. The sun, moon, Mercury, Venus is in the 10th house. Mercury, Venus is in Gemini. The moon and the sun is in Taurus, so happy birthday to all the Taurus. May 20th this year starts Gemini season, so we're ready for that. Jupiter is in Aquarius, Saturn is in Aquarius as well. Uranus is in Taurus, Neptune is in Pisces, Pluto is in Capricorn, okay? If you're looking for healing, that's in Aries, okay? Chiron is in Aries, Lilith is in Taurus, okay? The North Node, of course, is in Gemini. The South Node is still in Sagittarius. Fortuna, the luck energy goddess, right? Prosperity is in Leo. So I don't want to jump all over the place, but yes, Leo, you guys will have the luck, right, with you in the 12th house, the 12th house of our dreams, you know, of our psychic abilities, okay? So I want to still bring up the chart so that I have it here with me. I got rid of it because I thought, okay, I don't need that. But it's always good to have a chart. So the 10th house is all about our career, right? Our longevity for our goal, our long-term goals. But this new moon, we want to set new affirmations, new way of being, right? Our new goals. So after experiencing the full moon in Scorpio, it was really intense, a lot of emotions. It was, I believe, in the 12th house, so all of these hidden feelings just coming up. It was very intense for a lot of people, and you're still seeing the energy of it right now, where people, there is either a big move, a business move, a home move, personal move, relationships breaking up, tension, people arguing, divorces. We're seeing like all of this Scorpio hidden energy coming up, and that energy, we want to just move forward, because it was really good for what it was good for bringing up stuff, but it was really bad at the same time. So if it was a good full moon for you, great. You know, if it brought up things and then it cleared itself out in that time, great. But this new moon in Taurus is great for setting money affirmations, love, pleasure, but also a grounding affirmations where you're really clawing your way, you're pulling your way out of the energy of the full moon in Scorpio that brought up a lot of things from the past. Well, hopefully that's all healed, and you can just move forward into a more positive new moon, right? So really setting your intention for your 10th house issues, for your goals. What is your present goals? The present goal could be working out the issues from the last cycle of the moon. The waning moon is all about getting rid of things that you don't need anymore, and clearing out things you don't need. So that was good, but don't allow it to pretty much, you know, destroy everything. But maybe sometimes everything needs to be destroyed to start anew, and that's great. So whatever it is, you're still standing, you know, like play that tune in your head. So it's the 10th house, and it has the sun because it's Taurus's birthday, you know, season right now. So it's all about that self, okay, with the moon, the self and the emotion, but we're setting a new intention for grounding energy. And Taurus is all about the home and comfort and what is good. So things will get balanced out by the middle of May, okay? Maybe if it's not balanced out by the first week in May, it will get balanced out by the middle of May, and definitely, hopefully before Mercury goes retrograde on the 29th, okay? So make sure that you get all of these things done that you need to get done. There's a lot of aspects going on, but the Mars sextile Uranus is a really good aspect to look into. The sextiles it's a harmonious aspect. It has a lot to do with supportive energy, new opportunities. You can really push forward for that. There's a helpful energy in a sextile, okay? And it's all about fighting for what you want and really being supportive and putting that energy towards that. I'm going to jump back to some of the 10th house meaning because I didn't cover that. But this Mars sextile Uranus energy is all about your passion, and it's very inspirational and it's harmonious, like I said. Now, this Uranus energy is very determined to get whatever goal you're going to set done. And Mars is really passionate, and Mars will stand by your side and fight for what you want. So use this energy. It's a positive energy to strengthen any kind of structure, because this aspect can have a negative reaction in a sense, right? Where we don't want to go into that. We want to use it for the positive. So the positive thing is building a strong structure of whatever you want. Maybe it's a confidence in yourself, you know, to really merge out of the full moon in Scorpio into this new moon in Taurus and really be a fighter for yourself. So it's confidence for yourself, or rebuilding a powerful structure in your relationship, right? So this aspect is really good for that. This is really cementing a winning kind of energy for your life right now, okay? So this new moon is very grounding. It's an earth sign in Taurus, and the earth sign is, I like to think of it as all the elements in one, which is going to give you this sense of, okay, things are possible, right? You're like a fighter for yourself. So really try and get this all done before the Mercury retrograde. Set some plans in, get it going before that, okay? Now, another cool aspect that I wanted to focus on is Leo being in the ascending, okay, in the 12th house. The psychic ability is a dream. The 12th house is all about the last moon. I like to look at it from the full moon in Scorpio, which was in the 12th house, I believe, and that brought up old, maybe unconscious things that people were feeling. And then when it rises, it's like all of this emotion and all of this upset, right? And a full moon, it's really potent, it's really strong, where people's emotion, it's just stronger. You know this from if you're watching this astrology video. So being that 12th house was bringing up things, like I said in my other video, endings, right? A need for healing, some kind of closure, some kind of karma. It had something to do with old age. Maybe you're dealing with someone with an older age, and it's something factored into that. So think of all the things that the 12th house could affect in a negative way, but in a way that things needed to be addressed. Well, now Leo is in the ascending, which you're going to have a lot of attention on you. So you're really going to focus on, okay, I have a lot of attention on me. How can I use this? Well, Leo being in the ascendant and in the 12th house, and we can focus on the energy of the good luck Fortuna. The Fortuna is in the 12th house in Leo, so that's the good luck goddess. So you can use this energy to help you bring about more prosperity. Tap into that. Do you have that in your birth chart? If you don't, then focus on this chart at this new moon and really focus on your joy, your well-being, your prosperity, using that, connecting to that aspect. And you can tap into that with meditation. A meditation for prosperity, or affirmation words, affirmation for prosperity. There's a lot of them on YouTube. You can also use mantras like the goddess Lakshmi, so that she's for protection, good luck, good fortune, you know, all of that. So you can tap in that way by doing a mantra. So I'll talk about that on my other channel. So some other issues with the 10th house, where the new moon is it reveals, you can see this in your own personal life and in others' lives, but it reveals the individual strength or weaknesses, right? So we want to recognize where we fall short and then make corrections and set that new intention, right? Now, it also look at your career goals and your aspirations. So you can set an intention for your career goals and your aspiration, long-term goals, and your longevity in that, really writing it down. So, you know, another thing that I saw that was really cool was write down all of the things that has gone wrong, and then make an arrow, or just draw a line or an arrow, and then on the right side write down the good changes for that. So you're just making that list, and that's where you want the spring energy to take you through the summer, through fall, and through winter into the next spring, that next new start, the new year. Okay, so back to the 10th house, some extra meanings, and I'm going to post this on my website blog as well, and also on YouTube in the community page. So make sure you check out the community page here as well. So the future, your hopes and your wishes is the 10th house. How your professional path will work out. So how will your professional path work out? You're setting that intent for yourself. You know, I watch a lot of positive videos. I do my mantras, my daily routine. One thing I didn't do this morning, I'm going to do it. But it keeps your energy up and keep you going. So how do you see your professional path working out? You know, write that out on the new moon. And especially if Taurus is your sign, it's even more powerful. And being a Taurus and being in your birth season is powerful. So whatever sign you are, when it's your birth season, really do some work, okay? But this new moon is powerful for everyone because you have something in your Taurus chart. So connect to that. Let me know, you know, is Fortuna in Leo for you, you know, in your birth chart? Look at this moon and connect to that as well, and also what I'm saying in this video. Another thing with the 10th house is how a person acts in public. So if you've been going through a lot of things from the full moon that passed, how can you reinvent and just reshape yourself right now, right? That's something to work on. And the 10th house is what your career issues are and your authority in your career issues. So set positive intention on how you view yourself as an authority figure for your career, right? So just doing that is very grounding in this earth element for this new moon, okay? And it's all about growth, right? Now, the 10th house also has a strong emphasis on parents of the opposite gender. So if you're female, it's your father. If you're male, it's your mother. So making sure that the 10th house energy is really working in your favor with this and not working against your future goals, right? So your future hopes and dreams. So, you know, you can set, I was watching this video, and just because someone tells you something that is great for you to do, that will benefit you, 10,000 people can hear that message, and only 1 or 2 out of that 10,000 actually implement it, do it, and be prosperous from it, right? Because that's like our survival issue in our life, right? As humans, it's like we have, you know, everything has to add up. So just because this is a positive alignment in the new moon doesn't mean that people are going to take advantage of it. Just like the full moon in Scorpio brought up issues, it doesn't mean that everything crumbles. It means that you look at it, you make positive changes. So this new moon, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to share. I didn't want this video to go on too long. I just wanted to give the information that was needed for this new moon. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Click like. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to go to my Facebook group now and make a video there for everyone. All right. Happy new moon in Taurus. Set your affirmation. Write down some affirmations. just connect to this moon, this new moon, right? I normally give readings for each 12 signs, but I'm not going to do that anymore. You can book for your own personal readings with me, but I'm just going to give the general information that everyone can benefit from under the new moon, okay? All right, guys. Peace. I'll see you guys